At first me, because
Yes, ma'am.
at first me want to show this my
Okay.
PPTs, because I think if the laptop is off, I can't. Okay.
Okay. Recording started. And you
Okay.
are host.
Yeah. Make yes. Share screen. Okay. Do you see my screen?
Yeah, ma'am. Okay. Yes, ma'am.
Okay. 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 Welcome in everyone, that my partners and my students. Yeah.
We can't see your screen.
Okay. Thank you, sir. About my region is Rangpur. Okay. Population as a division, the full population
screen,
of
ma'am.
Rangpur. No.
No screen.
No
Share
screen.
screen.
Make host. Who is host?
He is host.
Make me host for it.
You are host, ma'am.
Yeah. I share my screen. Host disable participant screen sharing. কেন হচ্ছে না? তার মানে কি? এই তো স্যার, জাস্ট মি হোস্ট, ওকে?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay, ma'am.
Just okay.
Share this one.
Yeah, ma'am. I can
Okay,
see
sir.
the yes.
Yes, sir. Yes. Okay, welcome
Okay, ma'am.
everyone. Yes.
Thank you.
At first, I want to say about my region Rangpur. At first, population. As a division, the full population of Rangpur is 15.79 million. But the population of Rangpur city is 7,96,556 people. Area, the total area of Rangpur division is 16,185 square kilometers. The total area of Rangpur city is 42.6 square kilometers. Okay. This is my location. Here, India is.
This is the location of the Rangpur city.
This main town location is my Rangpur city. This is Rangpur. Okay. This is Rangpur main town. Okay. Here is just it's our electricity office. This electricity office. Okay. Today our electricity is not available. This is Upajela Jibon Nayan. Okay. This Palli Unnayan Board. This is Rangpur Medical College. Here is Rangpur Medical College. My house is, this is here. Okay. Here is my house. Huh?
Yeah.
Okay, sir. Language, mainly the language is Rangpur is not only Rangpur, but our whole country's Bengali is our main language. You have many states, so your country has many languages. Okay, but
Yeah.
Bangladesh, but Bangladeshi here is only our first language is Bengali and second language is English. Okay, but there are also some language used by the ethnic people. Just here Rangpur is I means mui, I. Yes. I eat cow, mui bhat cow. It's such a I eat rice. Okay.
The language of the ethnic people in
This
In Bangla,
ethnic
what is
people
said?
are mui
In
bhat
Bangla,
khao.
what is said?
Mui
In
bhat
Marathi,
khao means
yeah.
I eat rice. I eat rice.
just the official
Nilofer ma'am, in
language.
our state, we also say to rice bhat.
Yes, here also bhat.
Bhat.
Just I means mui. Okay, go means jao, jao. But main language hoche ami bhat khai. It's the correct Bengali. But ethnic people of Rangpur said mui bhat khao. Okay. Airport. This is the Soitpur airport. Okay, it is the it's a nearest city, just not city. This it's a Upazila, Rangpur city. Soitpur is a city of Nilphamari in Rangpur division, and Soitpur airport is the northernmost airport in our country. The city was established based on the Soitpur railway workshop established in 1870 by British colonial regime. Just British here work this railway workshop. It's famous. Okay, now also when make train here is work this place, which was the major railway workshop for Assam Bengal railway. Assam, it's your India. Do you know Assam Bengal?
Yeah.
Your India. Yeah. Soitpur gradually became an important communication hub for doing major district headquarters. The city is the commercial hub for the surrounding districts. Soitpur is one of the most important economic zone in Bangladesh. Okay. Railways. Rangpur railway station is a railway station located in Rangpur district in the Rangpur division of and helping the people to connect to the capital. This is Rangpur railway station. This Rangpur Express. This train name is Rangpur Express. It's our railway station. Why is Rangpur famous for? Rangpur is a city in Rangpur division and one of the longest established municipal corporation established in 1869. The city of Rangpur was recognized at the divisional headquarters on 16 December 1769. Rangpur is an industrial center noted for the manufacture of dowries, cotton carpets. Okay. BDs, cigarettes, BD means cigarettes.
Yeah.
Cigarette, you know, and cigars. Rangpur was constituted a municipality in 1869. Sir, here is cotton carpets. It's famous and it's we export in our another country, USA, UK. All time we export this cotton carpets. Okay, it's the famous in all over the world.
of Rangpur.
Rivers and hills. In Rangpur, there is no hills, but there are a lot of ponds and rivers. The Tista is the main river of Rangpur. This, this Tista bridge, okay, this Tista bridge, it connected to India, okay? This bridge is connected to India. Some pictures of Tista are assets in the presentation. This Tista river, this bridge here, this called Tista Barrage. It's the famous, okay, and we connect India this barrage.
By the parents. Well, thank you.
So thank you, sir. Thank you. All of listen to me.
Thank
Thank
you,
you.
ma'am.
Thank you. Nice information presented with the help of nice PPT presentation. Make Marathi sir host.
I make you host, sir. What's up, sir? You.
Yeah,
Marathi sir. To Marathi sir.
Marathi, sir.
Okay.
Okay. Yes, sir. Marathi, sir. You are host now.
I am
Yeah.
going to pass.
done, ma'am. Make a host.
You are host.
Make me host.
You are host now. Marathi sir.
Yeah, yeah. Are you watching, sir, screen? Everybody?
Yes sir.
Nilofer, ma'am?
Yes, sir. Yes. Yes, sir.
Yes.
Visible,
Welcome
sir.
in. Everybody, welcome. Welcome to lovely students. The last session was session number 9 and discussed on festivals. Now today we are discussing session number 10. The name of the session is region. Just Nilofer ma'am has shared his ideas as well as, and the PPT was
Yes, sir.
also nice. Thank you, ma'am. Now session number 10 about my region. About my region, a region is an area that includes a number of places. Regions defined formally often by government or other structures are called formal regions. Cities, towns, states, and countries are all formal regions. The topic is the region of Maharashtra. Nilofer ma'am, in our state there are 36 districts in Maharashtra, in a one state. 36 districts are in Maharashtra. Maharashtra is a state in the western region of India. Maharashtra is the second most populous state in India. You know, ma'am, uh, Uttar Pradesh, we say UP is the largest population state, or there is a lot of population in UP. But Maharashtra is one of the most industrialized states of India. It is one of the most popular tourist destination also. Population of Maharashtra in 2018, 12 in 19, 12 crore point 35, 2020, 12 crore point 49, and just now in this year, 12 crore point 62 crore. This is the population of Maharashtra today. Into 6 revenue divisions, which are further divided into 36 districts. These 36 districts are further divided into 109 subdivisions of the districts, and 357 talukas are in Maharashtra. List of districts. There are, just I said, 6 divisions are important, and each division has nearby 6 or 7 districts. 6 or 7 districts are joined to a division. First division is Amravati division. There are some districts like Vidarbha, Amravati, Buldana, Yavatmal, Washim, like this. Second districts are Aurangabad division. The second division is Aurangabad. There are also nearby 6 or 7 districts joined there, like Marathwada, Aurangabad, Beed, Jalna, Usmanabad, Latur, Nanded, like this. The next division is Konkan division. Konkan as is the at the coastal of Arabian Sea. So Konkan is very natural and beauty tourist place, and Mumbai suburban districts, all these are come into Konkan division, and Thane, Palghar, Raigad, Ratnagiri, Sindhudurg, like this. So all these are come to at coastal of Arabian Sea. Division number 4 is Nagpur division, and there are also some districts. Division number 5, Nashik division, and our district come to in Nashik division. We say Khandesh, Nagar, Dhule, Jalgaon, Nandurbar, Nashik, and uh, in Nashik, ma'am, there is also Malegaon, and Malegaon is famous because there is a lot of the population is Muslim religion. So Malegaon is also famous and come to in Nashik division. Mumbai is the capital of Maharashtra. It is an island city on the western coast, connected to the mainland by roads and railways. Mumbai was formerly called as Bombay. Bombay is the old name, and all the word Bombay is very famous name, but now turn into Bombay becomes Mumbai. Mumbai is a Marathi name. Mumbai is the financial, commercial, and the entertainment capital of India. Area of Maharashtra is uh, 3 lakh 7,730 square kilometer. Established of Maharashtra, just we see in festival topic, Maharashtra was established in 1st May 1960. It was in the year 1960 when the state of Bombay was divided to create 2 new states, namely Maharashtra and Gujarat. It was under the State Reorganization Act 1956 that boundaries of the state were defined, and so in this way 1960 Maharashtra established. Establishment of Maharashtra Samyukta Maharashtra organization was formed in present day Mumbai for the statehood movement. There is also movement to free Maharashtra, and many Maharashtrian people were were also killed for this movement. I took more than 2 decades with many commissions advocating for separate states in the year 1956, and the Prime Minister Pandit Jawaharlal Nehru announced Bombay as Union Territory for 5 years. A resolution, and March 1960 Lok Sabha passed this, and 1st May 1960 was the establishment day of Maharashtra, and Bombay or Mumbai is the capital. Origin of Maharashtra. Gate of India is very famous in India, and some beaches are also to Mumbai. The statue of Shivaji, the King Shivaji Maharaj, the statue is on Shivneri Fort, and there are some ghats. And in Satara district, Mahabaleshwar is also famous spot. Origin of Maharashtra. The name Maharashtra first appeared in the 7th century in the account of contemporary Chinese traveler Hong Song. In the early modern period, the region of Maharashtra came under the rule of several Islamic dynasties, including the Deccan Sultans and Mughal Empire. Wonders of Maharashtra. Wonders of Maharashtra are Ganesh Festival, Ajanta Caves, Chhatrapati Shivaji Terminus for railway, we say CST, and like this, Sea Link is also there. Just it is created newly. Famous for Maharashtra, its amazing natural beauty and rich cultural heritage. Some of the temples in Maharashtra are over 1000 years old. It is very ancient thing that some temples are so old. Nearby location, Mumbai, Mathiran is tourist place in Aurangabad, Alibag, Kolhapur, Pune, Mahabaleshwar, Nasik, Ratnagiri, Solapur. These are famous cities. Language, Marathi is the main language of Maharashtra. English is also spoken in Maharashtra. Urban areas, Hindi, Urdu, Konkani, Kannada, Telugu, Gujarati are also spoken in our state. Mumbai has two big airports, Sara Airport and Santa Cruz Airport. Where it is international airport and also biggest airport in India, and some parts of our state, some parts of Maharashtra, Pune, Nagpur, Aurangabad, Nashik has also airports, and other district has also some airports. Mumbai, Chhatrapati Shivaji International Airport, Pune has international airport, Nagpur, Nanded, Akola, Aurangabad, Shirdi, Kolhapur. Shirdi is a tourist place in India, and there is also a newly constructed airport. And ma'am, in Jalgaon there is also airport. Other airports, Baramati, Usmanabad, Gondia, Solapur, Jalgaon Airport, Ozar Airport. So there are many places has airports in our state. Railway hub. Just I told the last session, in Jalgaon is a junction railway station, and near Jalgaon there is a Bhusawal. Bhusawal is the longest railway station and biggest railway station in Asia. Railway in the world, the railway hub is the biggest hub in the world. Indian Railway is the biggest hub in the world. There are 589 railway stations in Maharashtra. The five main Maharashtra's railway stations are Mumbai Central, Kalyan, Panvel, and Thane Chhatrapati Shivaji Maharaj terminus. These are the big railway stations. Kalyan, Thane, Pune, Panvel, like this. These are main railway stations. Bhusawal, Manmad, Lonawda, Akola, like this. Names of local representatives. We are just now going to discuss about our district Jalgaon. Jalgaon now the MP, member of parliament, we say member of parliament. The name MP is Umesh Bhausaheb Patil, and Raver has Raksha Srimati Raksha Nikhil Khadse. So in our district, two persons are MP. Some talukas are also there. Bhusawal, Raver, Chopra, like this. Names of local representative and their names and their talukas and MLC. Names of district head. Maharashtra's district head Rajiv Niwatkar. Jalgaon's collector is Abhijit Raut. Abhijit Raut is collector of Jalgaon district. Rivers in our district, Tapi river is a very big river, but near Jalgaon there is a biggest dam in our district is at Waghur. Waghur dam is very big dam, and then Tapi has also a dam like this. This is a dam. This is Waghur dam, and the dam is provided the water to our Jalgaon city.
Current
The Maharashtra state has six major rivers: Godavari, Tapi, Krishna, Narmada, Mahanadi, and Mahanandi, and Western Godavari flowing rivers. Godavari river is the biggest river, and Pravara is the smallest. There are also hills and mountains, Satpura Mountains, Sahyadri Mountains, and mountains have some hills. A hill is a landform that extends above the surrounding terrain. It often has a district summit. Hill stations: Mathiran, Mahabaleshwar, Lonawda, Malshi Ghat, Bhima Shankar, Igatpuri. These are hill stations in Maharashtra. Point 2 about quality education. So this is the first part, and I completed this my topic. Thank you, ma'am. Thank you, sir.
Thank you, sir. Nice
Thank you,
PPT
sir.
presentation.
Thank you. My electricity is now available.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You can
Thank
only
you so much.
only listen. However,
Yeah.
listening is also important, ma'am.
Yeah,
Sir,
of course.
make you host.
Sir,
Yes,
sir,
stop
your
sharing
Nashik,
screen.
sir, Nashik is your just it's a city, Nashik.
Nashik is a Nashik is division. My district come in
Division.
Nashik division.
And
Jalgaon is our
Jalgaon
district.
is your district. Oh.
District
But
place. Yeah.
Rangpur is division and Rangpur is the district also. Okay.
Acha, yeah. In Maharashtra, division has nearby 6 districts in each and every division.
He had eight district. So Rangpur is also one district, and Rangpur is division.
Stop sharing, sir.
Yeah.
Sir, I want to visit your Nashik
Yeah,
and
welcome,
Jalgaon.
ma'am.
And
Definitely.
Jalgaon.
Definitely.
I actually so like your city and your division.
There are
We have
36
many
districts in
cultural-
Maharashtra. So big.
cultural place. Yeah,
36 districts are there in
making
Maharashtra.
a lot maybe.
Yes.
In Maharashtra, 86 districts.
36.
36 districts in
36
Maharashtra
districts. Yeah.
and 6 divisions are there. So
Our
36 ma'am, 36 divisions are divided into 6 divisions.
Divisions.
Yeah. Your country has so big. My country only has 64 districts. Bangladesh has only 64 districts.
It is one of state,
And-
ma'am. It is
and
Maharashtra is
8
one of
division.
yeah.
Yeah.
So in India, I think that more than 1,000 districts maybe.
Yeah. And I think Maharashtra people is also so nice, like you, Ganesh sir
Yeah.
and Mate sir. So
And
nice
the name is
people you are.
madam. The name is Maharashtra.
I am really lucky. I think I met you, some like you people,
Yeah.
Bhatta sir and Mahatte sir.
Yeah.
Okay.
Bachao sir,
Yes, sir.
make you host.
Yes.
Bachao sir, you are host now.
Yes, sir. So, welcome back once again in 10th session. Now, here we are discussing about our region. Nilufar ma'am has already explained Rangpur region, division and district. And Marathi sir, who has also prepared so many PPTs, colorful PPTs, photographs, and explained so many things, so many elements, qualities of Maharashtra. Now, I would also like to share some PPTs describing Maharashtra. Now see, Maharashtra. This is the map of India, and just like the red color, this is Maharashtra. And Maharashtra is established in 1st May 1960. 1st May 1960. Already explained how it is established. Maharashtra is a state in the western part of India. So it is situated in the western part of India. Maharashtra is the third largest state in India and terms of area, and the second largest in the terms of population. as far as area is concerned, Maharashtra is number 3 in India, and as far as population is concerned, Maharashtra is second number in India. So Maharashtra is one of the most developing states in India. Most developing state in Maharashtra. Now the area is here 3,07,713 square kilometer. Chief Minister of Maharashtra nowadays is Uddhav Thackeray. The capital city of India, Maharashtra, is Mumbai. Bombay converted as Mumbai. Destinations: Mumbai, Pune, Aurangabad, Nagpur. These are some major cities in Maharashtra. Mumbai, Pune, Aurangabad, Nagpur.
Yes, sir. You carry on.
Okay. So I was just talking about my region of Maharashtra. So as far as population of Maharashtra is concerned, sorry. So I have described this, the place of Maharashtra in India. It is situated in the western part of India, area and other things. So the population of Maharashtra in this year by 2021 is estimated to be 12.47 crores according to Unique Identification Aadhaar India. So it is expected and updated on 31st May 2020. By mid of year 2020, the projected population is 123, 144 and 223. It is second population states in India after Uttar Pradesh. Means there are so many states, 28 states, and 9% of population in India, 9 to 10%. So it is the second large population in India. Now, origin of Maharashtra. History: the modern Marathi language developed from the Maharashtri Prakrit Bhasha, Prakrit language, and the word Maratha, later used for the Marathas, is found in the Jain Maharashtri literature. The terms Maharashtra, Maharashtri, Marathi, and Maratha may have derived from the same root. However, their exact etymology is not known to anybody. What is Maharashtra famous for? So what are the famous things, as we can say, in Maharashtra? Maharashtra, known for its amazing natural beauty and rich cultural heritage. Maharashtra is one of the most industrialized states of India. Some of the prime cities of Maharashtra includes, so main cities of Maharashtra are Mumbai, Pune, Nagpur, Nashik, Shirdi, and Kolhapur. So these are the main cities in Maharashtra. Maharashtra is one of the most popular tourist destination in India. So thousands of lakhs of tourists from all over the world came to Maharashtra every year. Maharashtra is divided into, yes ma'am?
Mainly, sir, your Pune and Mumbai and Nashik. The three are so many famous, I think.
Yes, yes.
I heard this name, Pune, Mumbai, and Nashik.
Yes.
Yeah.
Pune is, we can say, the capital of education of India.
Capital of, oh, wow.
Education.
So nice.
And Mumbai is the capital of economy.
Economy.
Yeah,
There's all film industry is Mumbai.
yeah, film industry is also there. So many things are available in Maharashtra and on in these two places, Mumbai and Pune. Comparatively, our
Yeah.
Jalgaon district is not so big. So these Mumbai, Pune, Nagpur. Nagpur is also one of the
Yeah, Nagpur also.
yeah, biggest cities. So there are 6 administrative divisions already told by Marathe sir. Mumbai division, Nashik division, Aurangabad, Amravati and Nagpur. And 6 districts are there in every 6 divisions. And our Jalgaon district is in Nashik division. Famous tourist destination include the capital city of Mumbai. Famous tourist places in Maharashtra. First one is Mumbai, which is popular for the Hindi film industry, Bollywood. Then the buzzing city has many tourist attractions such as Gateway of India, Bandra Worli Sea Link, Juhu Beach, and the Chhatrapati Shivaji Terminus, among others. Aurangabad, also known as the tourism capital of Maharashtra, and is known for its ancient Ajanta and Ellora caves. Ajanta. So every tourist who comes to India visit these Ajanta and Ellora caves, and it is situated in Aurangabad district. Nagpur is known for producing some of India's finest oranges, orange city. Just like Jalgaon banana city, Nagpur orange city. Nashik is known for its temples, and Ratnagiri by the coast is famous for its delicious mangoes. Ratnagiri Hapus is world famous mango. Hapus mango. So the Konkan, Vardi, Agri and Khandeshi cuisines are popular with tourists. The specialty dishes of Maharashtrian cuisines are often strong in pepper and spice with a twist of curry leaves, coconut and peanuts. Well-known dishes include vada pav, misal pav, and Mumbai chaat and Puneri misal, Selucha chana. So these are some in India or Maharashtra we say chatpati things. Airports in Maharashtra. So I think we have not seen some live sessions. So directly we will see on Google airports in Maharashtra. Excuse me. Can you see my screen now?
Yes.
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 So airports in Maharashtra. So there are 12 famous airports in Maharashtra. So this is the first picture of Mumbai Airport, Chhatrapati Shivaji Maharaj International Airport, Mumbai. It is a world famous airport and biggest one we can say. International airport. The information of this airport is given and picture is also there. Then second one, Pune International Airport, Pune. Third, Dr. Babasaheb Ambedkar International Airport, Nagpur. It is situated in Nagpur. Third one. Shri Guru Gobind Singh Ji Airport, Nanded. Fourth airport is Shri Guru Gobind Singh Ji Airport, Nanded. Next one is Akola Airport, Akola. Aurangabad Airport, Aurangabad. Shirdi Airport, Kolhapur Airport, Kolhapur. So these are the pictures of this airport's entrance. And besides these airports, there are some airports. Gandhinagar Airport, Nashik, Solapur Airport, and in our Jalgaon also, Jalgaon Airport in Nashik division. It is started just last year. Ozar Airport, and some upcoming airports in Maharashtra. Navi Mumbai International Airport in Mumbai, it is new one. Chhatrapati Sambhaji Raja International Airport. So extra these airports now will be available in Mumbai and Pune also. The next one, junction railway stations in Maharashtra. So these are some junction railway stations in Maharashtra. Kalyan, these are in Mumbai, Kalyan, Thane, Pune Junction, Panvel Junction, Lokmanya Tilak Terminus. And here, Bhusawal Junction in our Jalgaon district. Bhusawal is the junction 1 and Jalgaon is also junction 1. This is so these are some special trains, COVID-19 special trains available from Jalgaon junction stations. This is today's
Nilofer ma'am.
timetable.
Nilofer ma'am,
In pandemic
yes.
situation,
from Bhusawal you can go in any part of India from Bhusawal junction. By rail, by train. Bhusawal is the junction, and you can travel any part of India from Bhusawal junction. Yes, yes. Bachchav sir, thank you.
yes, sir.
Okay, sir.
Now, the major rivers which flow through Maharashtra state are See, these are the major rivers in Maharashtra: Godavari, Krishna, Bhima, Vainganga, Narmada, Koyna, Penganga, Panchaganga, Bhima Nadi, Mutha Nadi,
Many
Kundalika,
of
Tapi.
rivers, sir.
This Tapi Nadi is in Jalgaon district. 724 kilometers. Tapi Nadi. This is the picture. Indravati, Indrayani, Mula Nadi. So many rivers are there in Maharashtra. So these are the pictures of some pictures of Tapi Nadi. Tapi Nadi, Maharashtra. As Marathi sir has already told that there is a biggest dam also in our region. So these are the pictures showing various types of rivers available in Maharashtra or flow in Maharashtra.
Odisha,
Now, top 10 hill stations in Maharashtra that you should go to at least once. So whenever you will visit in Maharashtra, top 10 hill stations in Maharashtra: Matheran, literally meaning Matheran, forest on the head. Matha means head, and Ran means forest. How this word is formed? Mathairan. Matha means head, means on the top, and Ran means jungle or forest. So forest on the head.
we all,
Matheran.
sir, we also say matha, head is matha.
Yes, yes.
Matha.
Yeah, Bengali word also matha.
Yes.
So Matheran.
Matha Teka.
The nearest eco-friendly hill station from Mumbai. So it is near to Mumbai. Mahabaleshwar, Lonavala and Khandala. These are also very famous one near Pune. Maleshi Ghat, Bhima Shankar, Bhandara, Chikaldara and Igatpuri. So these are some hill stations. Beside this, there are so many hill
কেমন লাগে?
stations. Okay, this is the end of the first part. Now I will like to begin the second part about quality education is DG number 4. And here the topics are given. What teaching learning methods are being used by your teachers, students in your country? So here is the picture, teaching methods. So there are two types of teaching learning methods used in teaching learning process. First, teacher learner or teacher centered teaching methods and learner centered teaching methods. So teacher centered and learner centered. Flipped classroom is a teacher centered teaching method, and personalized learning, game based learning, inquiry based learning, these are student centered methods. So as far as in India is concerned, so we use the combination of both types of teaching learning methods. Personalized learning method, personalized means make the things personalized to the students, and because of personalization, the students learn that thing forever. He will never forget in his whole life. This second method is very important, game-based learning, especially to primary students. So students or learners learn from the atmosphere, from the environment. So, and they are very much interested in games. So if we teach them through games, so it is very good that they will understand better and for a long time. Next one is also inquiry-based learning. Inquiry-based learning. Socrates says that asking question is the best thing to learn. And when students inquire about something, they learn it by heart and they can enjoy learning. Then direct instruction and kinesthetic learning. So these are also two methods. And expeditionary learning, differentiated instruction. So these are some methods, some combined methods. It is not possible to teach by using just one method, but according to the topic, according to the age, according to the previous knowledge of the learner, we combine so many methods. A method demonstration is a teaching method used to communicate an idea with the aid of visuals such as flip charts, posters, PowerPoint, etc. So demonstration method, especially when we are teaching subjects like science, geography. So this demonstration method is very useful for us. So in this method, we use flip charts, posters, PowerPoint presentation, use of technology. A demonstration is the process of teaching someone how to make or do something in a step-by-step process. To demonstrate, teacher or one of the students come in front of the other students and he or she demonstrate how to do that thing step by step. So this demonstration method is also very helpful. As you show how you tell what you are doing. So if you tell them, they will not understand. But if you demonstrate them, then they will understand. So this demonstration method is also very useful. And there are 6 steps of demonstration method or process. Planning and preparation. If we want to teach through demonstration method, so we have to plan properly and prepare ourselves with required things. Introducing the lesson, presentation of subject matter, then demonstrate using teaching aids, and last, very important one, evaluation. Whether the students have understood or not, so we have to evaluate them. Next one, inquiry-based learning is an approach to learning that emphasizes the student's role in the learning process rather than the teacher telling students what they need to know. Students are encouraged to explore the material, ask questions, and share ideas. So in inquiry-based learning, so in today's time, translation method or speech, just delivering a speech is useless thing, I think. So use such types of method, demonstration method, inquiry-based learning, and students can understand easily. Then there is also one method, the problem-solving process. Problem-solving process. Define the problem, give some problem to students, differentiate fact from opinion, generate alternative solutions, postpone evaluating alternatives initially, evaluate and select an alternative, evaluate alternatives relative to a target standard, implement and follow up on the solution. So this is the process called the problem solving process. There are 4 things we have to do in this process. Define the problem, generate new ideas to solve that problem, evaluate and select solutions, and implement and evaluate. So as far as we think, to develop the critical thinking of our students, this is very important, critical thinking of the students. So this method is very useful for us to develop the critical thinking of our students. Game-based learning. Nowadays, not only for the primary students, but also to the secondary students, we use this method, game-based learning. Effective engagement in this, when we use game-based learning, students are engaged. Their behavior engagement is there, and cognitive engagement, social, cultural. 4 types of engagement is there. Students are engaged in this method: affective, behavioral, cognitive, and social or cultural. They come together, and there is also social and cultural engagement also. Learning game design elements, knowledge, skills, incentive system, learning mechanics, assessment mechanics, aesthetic design, narrative, and musical score. So these are we can use. Affect, emotional design representation, and attitudes. So affect, motivation, cognition, and social, cultural. So this method is very much, we can say, effective to teach our topic, game-based learning. And here is also a picture which shows, if we give a game to our students, they enjoy that game and they learn easily. So here is also a picture, game-based learning. Suppose we want to teach some English words to our students, and if possible, online learning glossary. So we can develop a game, and through this game we can increase the vocabulary of our students. They can learn easily, and they use this very well. So these are some methods used in our India. So thank you very much.
Thank you, sir. It's nice
Thank
presentation.
you, Bachcha sir. Very nice presentation.
Who will present
Sir,
now?
make me host, sir. Make me host, sir.
Yes, you are host. 9 minutes remain. Then we will rejoin after that. 9 minutes remain. Start. Unmute yourself, ma'am. Nilofer ma'am, unmute yourself.
Hi, yeah, yes. No. Do you see my screen?
No.
Huh?
No. We
No,
see,
sir?
but
No.
it disappears now.
No screen.
Okay, sir. Share.
Yes.
Yeah. Yes, ma'am.
Yes.
Yes.
Okay, sir. Okay, thank you. Welcome. Our next second session, the teaching method by teachers in Bangladesh. The study explores the present state of English language teaching in both English and Bangla medium schools in Bangladesh. It focuses exclusively on ELT teaching methods and approaches in Bangla and English medium schools, and compares the findings. The instruments are teachers' questionnaire and researchers' classroom observation checklist. From the findings, it was evident that in case of English language teaching, Teachers follow techniques that broadly fall under the communicative approach, language teaching. And whereas Bangla medium school teachers follow those techniques that fall under grammar translation method. These findings were supported by findings that is just a research. Here some research. Here only English method it use only communicative approach, and Bangla medium schools they just use their technique grammar translation method. Okay, just at first they teach grammar, then make your sentence in translation. Okay, inquiry-based teaching method in primary level at Bangladesh. The study investigated the current practice of learning, teaching, and assessment in science, particularly in classrooms at primary level in a division of Bangladesh. In addition, we use inquiry-based teaching in our primary level in science class. Okay. This is also focused on the role of DPE8 program in the development of the professional preparation of teachers for the improving their quality of science teaching. DPE8, it's only for primary teachers. Okay. For the purpose of this study, a mixed method research design which used both quantitative and qualitative method. Here gathered this analysis data. A random stratified sampling process was used to select 150 primary science teachers and 60 students, just grade 5 students, collecting quantitative data while a purposeful sampling processes was used to qualitative inquiry. Qualitative data was obtained through analysis of the national documents and the interviews of head teachers of primary school, assistant Upazila education officer, instructor of primary training institute, and Upazila research center. They saw that just here qualitative data transcribed the level into emerging themes. A triangulation technique was used to establish the findings of the study. The findings of the study revealed that the present practice of learning and teaching science is mostly teacher-centered. Okay, it's only it is the teacher-centered. It's a research study. The little active people participation, limited opportunity for hands-on activity and discussion. The major barriers for teachers to teach science effectively were large class size. Here the main problem. Okay, insufficient materials. Our primary classroom materials is not available. Lack of teachers' knowledge and skills. Actually, primary school teachers are not a subject-based teacher. They are take all classes, Bengali, English, all classes. So lack of knowledge some teacher has. Absence of assessment and learning strategies. Inadequate opportunities for professional development and poor quality of support from the stakeholders. The current DPED program has consist of limited focus on hands-on activities, insufficient learning assessment capacity for the PTI instructors, and a lack of teachers monitoring in placement school during training. The basic recommendation suggested this research to enhance the use of an inquiry-oriented science learning and teaching approach with associated assessment for learning strategies. For ensuring the quality of science learning and teaching. For preparing a better quality teacher, ensuring subject-based training and review the current teacher training program, it suggested this research team. The result of this study can be used for future development of science learning and teaching practice at elementary level in Bangladesh and similar of other countries. Actually, our science class is not so good. Okay, because here we teach this teacher-centered teaching learning. Okay, actual problem solving method of teaching in Bangladesh, it's the, I think it's the correct and helpful method, problem solving method in your country or my country, I think. For all the discussions so far, we can impressive a very simplified definition of PBL as a process of learning based on problem or learning to learn. Sir, here our government now take this 2022, we go to our this project-based learning, just PBL learning. Okay. We teach, and yesterday I got some book also how to teach with project-based learning. Okay, just primary to intermediate. Now our education system going on project-based learning. Okay. But it would also make PBL very unsuccessful and incomplete if it were practiced with such schemy conceptual definition. It is true that the PBL problem is encountered first in the learning process and serves as a focus or stimulus for the application of problem solving and reasoning skills, as well as for the search or study of information or knowledge needed to understand the mechanism responsible for the problem and how it might be resolved. Finding answer to a question is not problem-based learning. The use of known principle or solution to explain and observation of phenomenon, it not problem-based learning either.
You start, and when he will enter, you just admit him.
Okay, sir. Game-based learning in Bangladesh education. Nowadays, it's so helpful and it's going on. Here one sentence is, tell me and I will forget. Show me and I may remember. Involve me and I will understand. Sir, it is true?
Yeah.
Yeah. Says the Chinese proverb, if education on training feels dull, your learners are not being engaged and motivated. In other words, they are not really learning. People habitually divided their attention among several things at once. Competition for the fractured attention of tennis students and audience in general is together. That's its ever been. We understand this chronic problem, and our experts know how to win learners' attention. We provide end-to-end game-based learning design and development services for learning needs across industries. Our game-based solution include high quality and instructionally sound design and development with thorough understanding of the learning strategies and the learners' demographics. Feature like social, mobile gamification, game-based assessment, and analytics. Knowledge-based and behavioral-based serious games that are immersive, motivating, and challenging. Okay. Thank you all of sir. I end my teaching method. Now I want to stop share. Now make me host Maratha
yes,
sir.
sir.
Yes, sir. Now it's your
I
turn.
host you. Okay, sir.
Marathi
Ma'am,
sir.
make me host. Yes, sir.
Yeah. Yes, sir. Sir, I make you host. Marathi, sir.
Everybody can watching screen.
Yeah.
Thank you, ma'am. Presentation is very nice, and you also share many things about quality education. And in the second part of this session, everybody welcomes Mr. Bachav sir and Nilofer ma'am. Both are shared about some points about quality education of both countries. Now, quality education, what teaching, learning methods, your teacher, students, and in your country. For example, demonstration method. Just Mr. Bachav sir also shared this thing. And inquiry-based method, learning, demonstration method, inquiry-based learning, problem-solving method, game-based method. Sir also explained these methods and also some pictures. Demonstration method is very important, and the students can easily learn. What is about demonstration method? A method demonstration is a teaching method to communicate an idea with the aid of visuals as flip charts, posters, PowerPoint, etc. A demonstration is the process of teaching and someone how to make to do something in the step-by-step process. So this method follows many institute, many private schools also. There are 6 steps. First is planning. Second are introduction. Third are presentation. Presentation also important one of method, and demonstration. Teaching aids are very important in the teaching learning process. The role of teaching aids are so important. And the last method is evaluation, which we held some exams, the annual exams, first semester exams. So all this evaluation should be done by this uh, method. Now we are watching how to create an inquiry based learning in the classroom. So there is, we can see at first there is a circle and there are some points. First ask, then investigate, create, discuss, and reflect. So these are the circle of inquiry based learning in the classroom. About inquiry based learning is the learning and technique teaching approach that emphasizes students questions, ideas, and observations. So 3 items: questions, ideas, observation. These are very important in this learning method. There are also some steps. Students develop questions that they are hungry to answer. Second, research the topic using time in class. Third, have students present what they have learned. And fourth, ask students to reflection what worked about the process and what didn't. So in this way, problem solving method both Mr. Bachcha sir and Nilofer ma'am also share about this topic, define the problem, generate new ideas, evaluate and implementation. These are the steps of problem solving method. In problem solving method, children learn by working on problems. This enables the students to learn new knowledge by facing the problems, how they can solve the problem. So, facing the problems to be solved, the students are expected to observe, understand, analyze, interpret, find solution, and perform application. These are small steps in this problem solving method. There are 5 steps of problem solving. First is define the problem. Define the problem. Second, gather all information. Third, generate possible solution. How you can uh, generate it? What is the capability of this solution? Then, 4 number, evaluate ideas, and then choose one. You can choose one method, and the last, evaluate. These are the 5 steps of problem solving. Now, the next method, game based method, and Mr. Bachav sir and ma'am also shared this about this. What is this? Game based method is a kind of instruction activity which integrates games into teaching or instructional goals. So it is also students like this method as an entertainment and effective game based learning helps. Learners work towards a goal while choosing actions and experience. The goal is to engage and motivate learners. So the important role is how to motivate the students, and so the motivate learners to acquire new skills. 8 methodologies that every 21st century teacher should know, which are methodologies. New teaching methods are changing the educational environment. And first is flip classroom. Flip classroom is a pedagogical approach, means method, in which the traditional elements of the lesson taught by the teacher are reserved educational materials are studied by the students at home and also classroom. So the main objective of this method is to optimize time in class. Second are project-based method. So project-based learning method, just PBL allows students to acquire key knowledge and skills. Third are cooperative learning. This is also new method. Teacher used to group students together and working in a group improves the attention involvement and acquisition knowledge by students. So it is also a new and entertain method, effective method. Number 4 is gamification method. What is this? What is about it? Increasing inclusion of gamification in school. And next, problem based learning. It is cyclic learning. There are 4 steps and 4 process advantages. Now we can see the development of critical thinking and creativity skills. Second, the improvement of problem solving abilities. And third, increase students motivation. And the last, better knowledge sharing in challenging situation. So in this way, next is design thinking. Identify with greater accuracy the individual problems of each student. The next is thinking based learning, developing thinking skills beyond memorization. So the role of the teacher is to uh, students have to think. This is the important skills.
Yeah.
And the next, competency based learning. What is it? It represents a set of strategy to achieve this acquisition of knowledge, development of skills. And in this way, these are the eight methods, and this is the quality of education in our state. Thank you, ma'am. Thank you, sir.
Thank you, sir. Your nice presentation and nice information also. Thank you, sir.
Thank you, ma'am.
Very nice presentation, sir. And especially the last PPTs, they are very
Thank you.
informative.
Yeah.
Thinking method, thinking.
New
Yeah.
approaches in teaching learning methods, new approaches. We can say new approaches in
Yeah.
teaching learning methods.
Yeah,
And we can say that in this pandemic situation,
Yeah.
The situation is totally changed now.
Yeah.
And because of that, we have to use various types of methods now.
Yes.
yeah. Gamification.
Now
Yeah.
the methods or techniques we are using in regular classes,
Yes.
but in
Yes.
pandemic situations, they are not useful to us now.
Yes.
No.
So they are useless. So we have to find
Yeah.
out new methods, new techniques. And in future, I think that there will be a combination of technology and real classroom.
Technology.
Yes, we will not depend only on one, but there will be combination.
Yeah.
That is blended,
Combination.
blended situation will be
Blended
there.
learning. Yeah.
Not only this, digital education or online education is also important in coming years, because the next year NEP, National Education Policy, in this there is a mixed method.
Mixed method.
40%, yes, 40% education may be online and 60% education may be offline.
Yes.
Online and offline. This is a combination. Yes.
Blended learning.
Blended learning.
Yeah.
So this is very important
Sir,
for
make
us.
you-
We have to develop our skills, polish our skills day by day,
Yeah.
because our students are nowadays becoming more expert than us to use technology. So there is also a fear that we will lag behind as compared to our students if we do not develop and polish our skills.
Yes.
In many schools, students teach to the teachers how they can use mobile phones, laptop, and PCs for online education. This is the fact. So
Ma'am
we have to
said,
develop our skills.
Sir, Nilofer ma'am just suggests that in Bangladesh, laptop knowledge, every teacher should be know the laptop knowledge compulsory.
Yes.
This will be done in India or Maharashtra. It will be benefit for digital education or online education.
Yeah.
Yes. Now we teach our students Google Meet with Google Meet.
Yeah,
Okay.
Yeah.
Now in primary section.
Yeah.
So last
And,
year we also used Zoom meetings, and this is the only source of education.
Yeah. Here higher education is teachers teach with Microsoft.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
And also, ma'am, I have asked to you a question that Bangladesh, just we shared some topics about river. I according to my knowledge, Bangladesh is a country of rivers. Is it true?
Yeah.
Bangladesh is a country of rivers. Country of rivers.
Yes.
Is it true?
Yeah, yes,
Okay,
true.
Thank you.
Thank you, sir. You must, I invite you, you must visit my country. Okay.
Yeah.
Definitely.
My country is so small. Maybe your Maharashtra, your state, here 64 decimal maybe. So small my country. Okay.
Yeah.
Your state is so big, and I think your
Big,
culture
yes.
is high, and so high your state, not only India, but I want to say your state Maharashtra. Okay.
Not only this, ma'am. Nobody can completely see Mumbai from childhood to date.
Yeah.
Mumbai is so big. Mumbai is so big. So nobody
Yeah.
can completely see Mumbai. And India is the more larger than Mumbai.
Larger.
So nobody can completely see India or travel India.
If anybody see a whole India, he doesn't know about any world.
It is impossible.
Country, okay?
Impossible.
Yeah,
Impossible.
yeah. But I want to visit your Maharashtra. Okay, I'm so
Okay, welcome now.
Okay. Thank you, sir. Today is any more? What's up, sir?
Okay, now we have successfully completed two sessions today.
2 sessions.
And what about
Yeah.
tomorrow? I think
But
that
also,
we have to also
Tomorrow I
conduct 2 sessions tomorrow. It is
बच्चों
holiday.
सर
Sir,
उद्या
to-
कार्य हॅलो बच्चव सर
Hmm.
बच्चव सर
Yes, sir.
उद्या आपला शिवराज्याभिषेक दिवस साजरा करायचा आहे मला वाटतं शाळांमध्ये
Okay.
स्वराज्य दिवस उद्यापासून ना उद्या कंडक्ट करायचा आहे ना तो कार्यक्रम
Oh,
हा मग त्याचं टायमिंग आमच्याकडे 9चं दिलेलं आहे
okay.
हा
What about you,
Oh,
ma'am?
baga.
Sir, actual tomorrow I have many works. I visit my school and school has many works. I tomorrow and maybe Monday also if tomorrow my education officer inform me when he visit my school. Okay. He visit my school and gives some sheets, just weekly work in my student house to house. Okay. So I want to say tomorrow it's not possible, but
one session will be
One session.
one session
Tomorrow one session.
4
At
time
4
4
o'clock.
p.m.
once-
4:30.
no, 4 p.m. is not possible. 4 p.m.
Yeah.
not possible. If 7:30, it's possible. 7:30, it's
Yeah.
possible
7:30 p.m.
because yes, 7:30.
No
Because
problem.
I back maybe in 5:30 in my house. So tomorrow is not. Just
Okay.
7:30, it's possible. One session.
Sejal,
And
Preksha,
I will try.
Nandini, is it possible 7:30 p.m. in the evening? Nandini is ready.
Yes, sir.
They have some problem.
Sejal,
Some students are also participate.
yes, Sejal. Unmute yourself.
Yes, sir, but it's dinner time, so
It is time for watching television. Okay.
Just
few students
some
are-
days.
We will conduct tomorrow 7:30.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
Only 2 meetings.
Once-
If we join within 1 minute, then it becomes 80 minutes in 2 Zoom meetings. If we join 4 or 5 minutes late, then our 4 or 5 minutes in each Zoom meeting are lapsed.
Okay.
So it is
yeah.
very important for
Okay.
all of us. Just join within 1 minute.
1
30
minute,
seconds.
Yeah. Okay.
So we
7
will-
India,
Yes, sir.
Yes, 7 India.
7 India,
Yes,
and
sir.
7:30 Bangladesh.
7
Bangladesh.
p.m.
Yes.
Indian time and 7:30
Yeah.
Bangladesh time.
Bangladesh.
So we will complete up to 8:30. Up to 8:30
Yes.
or 8:45
Yeah,
Indian time. Okay.
So thank
Okay.
you, sir. Thank you all.
Thank you.
Ma'am,
Okay.
when does in Bangladesh schools are begin?
Now the government is not tell any date.
Wow. In India,
Because-
in our state, from
Hmm.
14th June, the schools are beginning.
Hmm.
From
No,
14th.
here government did no announce. Just
Announced,
said
yeah.
this. That just said this is after 15 June, but it's not possible. Maybe
Yeah.
just government want to just the tika just vaccine